The Archetype Files. Delphi's Diary. The Dark and Beast Archetypes. Dear Diary, I've travelled as far back as the beginning of the universe itself, and possibly further, but no moment in time has interested me more than the arrival of darkness into our universe. When light erupted into our realm, the darkness crumpled itself up into a large silver mass, which gifted to the archaic god Beelzebub from the old universe. He in turn gifted it to Diablo, who I've come to learn is not an archetype, but in fact a collector like myself. The darkness is a fear that has plagued the human race for as long as we've existed. The darkness was where the monsters of old lived, where the beasts called their domain. Many cultures created gods associated with darkness, such as Erebus, Nyx, Apep, Kali, and Hecate, whose roles often doubled up as protectors of night and deities of death. Darkness is natural. Before light there was the dark, before day there was the night, and before fire there was the shadows. Nyctophobia, the fear of darkness, is perhaps the oldest fear known to man. It's still present in people today, especially within children who need night lights to protect them from the shadows of night, but also in adults, especially women and feminine individuals, whose fear of the dark is justified by the ever-present thought of being attacked under cover of night. In many ways, the fear of the dark is a rational one. We of course need to be aware of our surroundings for our own safety, but those who use the dark to justify their actions, in my opinion, are worse than darkness itself, for the night is home to many beautiful creatures such as foxes and owls. Those who hide in the dark are cowards, who know that if their faces are to be seen, they would be ridiculed and, with hope, punished for their actions. They think themselves the conquerors of old, who sailed onto shore in the cusp of the night and pillaged villages, but instead they are little more than pathetic cretins who hold no real power over the oppressed. They are the beasts of our modern times. Arguably the oldest beast known to mankind is Humbaba, a figure from Mesopotamian mythology and rival to the hero Gilgamesh. Like many beasts, Humbaba was a giant creature. Giants are particularly frightening to humans as they tower over us, drawing attention to just how small and insignificant we are. It's not just fictional giants like Humbaba that do this, but creatures from the animal kingdom too, such as orcas, whales and sharks, and on land, although gentle creatures like elephants also pose a risk to human life if we get on the wrong side of them. This was an even greater threat in prehistoric times, with the woolly mammoth, who was hunted by our ancestors. A modern fictional depiction of the beast archetype can be seen in the 1991 Disney animated classic and its live-action remake in 2017, The Beast, who is of course a literal beast, a human cursed to be a beast, and that who must regain his humanity by reawakening his heart. It's a cautionary tale to choose love over hate or fear ourselves becoming a beast. There is nothing scarier than a human losing their humanity. And with that, I leave you, diary. I shall see you next time as we travel on this adventure through the past and through Diablo's life. For now, I wish you good night.